out of nowhere, out of context, I'm just going to stab. At some point, I'm going to stab him.
He's going to go super crazy.
Bigger, stronger matters, right?
Yep, it always does. Bigger, stronger matters all the time. Technique kind of equalizes that, but if somebody's bigger, stronger, and has same technique,
that's right.
Then he's going to win.
Absolutely.
And or whoever's will to win is better, of course. So we're going to talk about a couple things, and I'm big on context. So right now, painting the picture that I came into contact with this guy. He either had the knife out. We're in that phone booth size area where I have no choice, but I have to fight because I can't get away for whatever reason. So, and I'm fully armed with my duty gear. Now, I'm talking about knife defense. To me, I look at just two angles. I don't care what angle a knife is coming in at. I look at it as if is it going to be above 90 degrees or below this 90-degree angle.
Why?
When we talk about doing a whole bunch of different techniques, it confuses people. So if I talk about just two angles, it kind of makes more sense to them, and it doesn't seem so overwhelming.
Too many techniques.
Too many techniques.
Don't be collecting techniques.
Confuses guys. And you can collect them and use them if you want to, but the fact of the matter is when you're teaching to masses, I try to break it down to the most simple elements. And again, below 90, below 90, above 90, above 90. And so now we're just going to start out with, and we're going to make sure he's able to stab me. All right, he's able to stab. Everybody, look, he's stabbing me, and he could stab a little harder. All right, because I want to know. Now, the reason why I want to say that is because I want to know there's a consequence to what he's doing. Because if he just stabs at me, and there's nothing, and I feel nothing, then guess what? That's what I'm going to interpret in terms of it. If I ever get into a real situation, there's no negative consequence to me screwing up.
You want to really be tested.
I want to be tested. All right, and what I mean by that, the negative consequence, if I screw up, is I'm getting stabbed, and this is going to. And right now, this is a training metal knife, so it's going to hurt, and I want it to hurt because this is the negative consequence. It gives me that feedback that hey, this sucks, and it also gives me the psychological advantage of later on, wow, this sucks now, I can fight through that suckiness, because odds are, during any knife encounter, I am going to be stabbed, cut, hurt somewhere. If I any fight, I'm going to get hurt somewhere along the lines. Something's going to hurt me. Of course, I'm not going to build up any tolerance to getting stabbed, but the fact of the matter is, again, I want that negative consequence. So, we're going to talk about, if he's going to stab me, odds are he's intent on stabbing me. It doesn't make a difference what angle he comes in. He's going to singer, sew, and machine that all over the place. And so all over the place. Now, and we all know nobody's going to be able to catch anything. I've seen guys do all this, all this stuff. And can it work? Yeah, but my thumbs might break. I want things that are going to maximize it and also maximize my gross motor skills. All right, if you guys don't know it, GN is freaking strong. He doesn't really portray that too much, but he's a strong guy, all right? So the mere fact of the matter is this, I may not be stronger than him. So I've got to use gross motor skills and things that are going to isolate areas that are going to attack me. This is the thing that's going to hurt me. This is the only thing I care about. I'm not worrying about his hands, I'm not worrying about his head, I'm not worrying about the rest of his body. I'm worrying about this. This is the delivery system, and I'm going to stop that delivery. And we're going to go kind of slow motion for initially. For now.
Hey, at some point, I'm just going to stab you.
And at some point, he's going to go crazy.
Like, out of nowhere, out of context, I'm just going to stab. At some point, I'm going to stab him.
He's going to go super crazy. But hold on, now I know that he was going to do that now. He told me he was going to, so listen. Hey, he told me he was going to, so guess what? I'm not waiting for it to happen. I'm going to make my move now. So guess what? I just got you, GN. Alright, so, the mere fact of the matter is, I'm going to get back, now let's get back to seriousness here.
Okay.
Alright, so, as he comes in, I want a shield wall. I want both my thumbs pointed down. The reason being is if I keep, he just tracked it right in. If I keep my thumbs in one same direction, meaning that...
Let's get closer. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
If both my thumbs pointing down.
Yeah.
All right, lends itself to what?
This.
It lends itself to where I start having a block.
Yeah.
If I have my thumbs in this direction or this direction, is a track.
Yeah, that's going,
there's a potential that it slides over the top of me. So I want both my hands down. I'm going to hit one hand high, one hand low, and I want you to go with some intention. Now, I don't know if anybody can see this, but I'm going to drag him over. All right, he happened to fall.
Wait,
I've got a good line
from here.
All right. Okay. Now, that's not really the technique, but that's just where we fell, so I stuck with what we had. All right, so
The guys who were saying I was kind of taking it easy, I was not taking it easy on Gary. I'm not going to take it easy on you either.
And he's not. As a matter of fact, so I'm going high, low, hitting here. I'm going to push this at the same time.
Oh. Wait, Kali question. Let's freeze this moment in time because somebody also said, "Where's your Kali, GN?" So I'm gonna try to bring it out. So can we freeze that moment in time?
Boom.
All right. I'm gonna go low and go like this.
And guess what? I just got cut.
You got cut.
So do it again.
Boom.
Oh, here.
Here and then yeah. See, because
one of the things. All right. When we freeze something in time, of course he's going to be able.
Yes.
All right. But it's dynamic.
Yeah. No, sir. Ow.
Let go. No. Get off me. Okay. Okay. Stop.
Yes, sir. Okay. When you freeze moments in time, of course there's gonna be friggin' what ifs. It wasn't there.
We're not freezing moments in time. So,
all you what ifers, man.
Fights move, we move. I say it all the time, fights move, we move. I've never been in a slow motion fight. Pause here. Never.
Yeah.
I'm fighting. I'm moving. I'm moving.
Okay.
I'm moving. I'm moving, he's moving.
The more I try to resist, the likelihood of me getting hurt gets up there, man.
Yep. Because I don't know what he's going to do.
So you got to react.
So I'm reacting to whatever's going on. Fights move, we move.
Yeah.
In training, I never hand the knife back to anybody. I let him pick it back up after we pause. So now we're getting ready to go. Now, okay, he got me one time.
He got you once.
He got me once.
He got you once. But
and again, fights move, we move.
Yeah.
I got cut once. If I was wearing a vest, would it be negligible? Would it not? I'm not sure. But the fact of the matter is this, odds are, like I said, I'm gonna probably get hurt. But I continue to fight.
Oh.
Now if he comes.
All right, back to the lesson.
Back to the lesson. If we're coming in at a downward angle here,
Yeah.
I'm going to basically do the same exact thing. Thumb pointed down.
Can I track? Let's pause. Pause that moment in time. Anywhere to go. These are the what ifs, right? You know, can I certainly do one of these?
And guess what?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if we're gonna play the what if game, let him play it, right?
Fights move, we move.
If I move, you.
Fights move, we move.
Yeah.
All right. So, and again, that moment that we froze in time,
right.
I'm not staying here to wait. So this is how it's gonna go.
Yeah. Shit.
I'm moving. I'm rapping. I'm waiting to take that knife away. Now, a couple of things if you guys are noticing. All right. First one, I went here. I went here.
Look.
He kept moving.
Okay. I'll let you teach.
All right, so
I'll let you teach.
he keeps on trying to counter.
I'll let you
what
teach.
kind of silly nonsense.
I'll let you teach.
All right,
Promise.
all right, real quick. If my hand is loose, anywhere in here, duck your hand out.
Yeah. Damn.
He's got me.
Still show that angle.
This.
Turn around. Show that.
You guys,
angle.
look.
If there's loose.
I'm okay. Loose.
Boom.
He's got me. Tight. He could twist. He's poking the knife into my side. How?
No.
Again, damage negligible. Any power any power. Are you doing any damage to me?
No, man.
All right. So this is tight.
Yeah.
It's over the top. It's not. There's no hole for this to come out. Tight.
Yeah.
No hole. Let go. Let go of the knife.
Yes, sir.
Oh, just like monkeys and raccoons. You drop something shiny, they're holding on to it into a hole. They're too stupid to let go. So until he lets go, his hand is stuck there.
Until I let go, my
Until
hand
he
is
lets
stuck
go.
there. But what if? I'm sorry. I'm going to give you a what if.
Okay, give me a what if.
Give me that in again. I have two hands.
He's got two hands. Everybody says, well, what happens if he comes in and
boom, punches, or if I wrap around?
Me, bare house. All right, look at what he's doing right now. Okay, see that?
Yeah.
So listen. So here, everybody always says, well, what happens if he does this, that? Well, then he does it. I'm not going to let it happen. I'm not going to let it happen. I didn't know that was going to be, that was incidental contact. Incidental is just as good as everything. But I'm also going to keep pushing up on this, closing that lock. And I'm not even worrying about this elbow.
Yeah.
I got his hand. This is what I care about. I care about his hand. I care about his hand. That's what I care about. But I can block the shoulder out. He keeps on trying to do the spinning thing, so I push it through. But when I'm in here, boom. Oh shit. If I had a gun.
Yeah. If I can kick you in the groin, what if I kick you in the groin? Forget it. Let's not go there. I'm not going to try. I know what's going to happen.
I'm wearing a cup, guys. I'm wearing a cup. Protect that. It's important. If you don't know it, get with somebody.
So where's this other hand going to go now? This is
this one. I go here, go to your face, go here, go to your arm, come up underneath.
Why not a traditional Russian arm or 2-on-1?
If I'm here and I get there, then I'm there. But fights move, we move. You did it. When I went to do this first time, what did you do?
What?
You ducked.
Yeah, went around.
Okay.
Awesome.
So, based on what he does, is what I'm going to do. All right, now we're going along on that one. But you guys I'm hoping you get the idea. I just try to get one finger stuck somewhere in his hand.
I will be punching you while you're trying to do that.
You could go ahead.
Yeah, I would be.
Go.
I would be.
Go.
Okay. I didn't really want to punch you.
Hey, I'm a man. He can punch.
I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
I get it.
All right. So basically I'm going after the knife. I'm just trying to find.
So once he gets there,
I'm trying to find peace, handle, grip.
Yeah, your angle is weird too. I mean, I can come down like this. I can try some weird stuff. But
And remember, I didn't have a knife. I didn't have a gun on at this one, and I was being a cop. I wasn't being a cop. I was defending myself. Upward angles, either here, however, I don't care.
Yeah, slow.
Right. So this is what I call a cannonball. Things I gotta protect: face, jugular, heart. So I'm gonna kind of ball myself up when I know it's getting ready. If I know it's getting ready to happen. If I don't, I gotta go with what I got.
Doesn't matter if it's like this.
I don't care if it's a slash. I don't care if it's here.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's an ice pick. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
Boom. What I'm going to do is this. Again, counterintuitive. This is the thing that's going to hurt me. So if I stay here, odds are I'm going to get stabbed. So what I'm going to do is, however, boom. Yeah. All right. Now I don't know if you guys caught that.
You went all the way in,
I cannonballed, and I don't care if it's here, wherever it is. I'm going to come in tight to whatever it is. Here, I come in, cannonball, now explodes. This is also a hit.
Yeah.
This is a wrap. I'm going to take this, again, going right back to my heart. But notice I'm above his elbow. And he has a lot of range of motion with that hand right there. So the second that I get in, I wrap and push.
Okay.
I wrap and push. I rake all the skin, tendon, all this good stuff as I'm raking my arm down, bringing this to my heart, holding onto it as tight as I can and as close as I can. And it stays tight. Simultaneous, and if I have my gun, I push off, shoot. And again, if not, I don't have a gun, or I just chose to do it this way. I reach underneath, find that handle, find that finger.
Okay. All right, let's talk about principles and let's wrap this up.
Okay. So,
forget about all these techniques. Let's talk about principles, Sal.
Okay, principles. All I care about is isolating something small with something big. Something small with something big.
Okay, control.
Controlling that. That's my control. So the first thing is I'm going to shock.
Shock, yeah.
Shock.
Impact. Yeah.
Even when I did shield the wall, boom, that was impact.
Yeah.
Impact, because that throws off his game. Shock, impact, wrap, control that. From here, everything else is follow through. Yeah. If you had a knife and you were going to follow up with a knife, attack,
shoot,
gun, shoot, punch, kick, knee, boom, boom, baton, Whatever your tool is, whatever you'll follow through. That's individual and should be automatic based on you and what the tools available to you are. I love this guy.
Thank you, brother.
Because he really does, he does try to hurt me. And I'm frail. I'm like a desert flower. I live in Vegas.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Al. Okay. Leave your questions. If there's any more, I will try my best to represent your critical thoughts. You know, let's keep it respectful. Make it about principles and concepts. Challenge those concepts. Challenge those principles. These things. I mean, this guy. I know this guy. I know what he's done and what he does. But it shouldn't matter, you know, if there's a little, like, nerdy-looking guy and he's showing these concepts to you guys, let's focus on concepts.
Evidently, I'm the nerdy-looking guy.
No, I'm saying, you're the man. He is a badass, right? But it doesn't matter if he's like, this guy, or like a little tiny person, right? Let's talk about principles and let me know what I can do to continue to challenge what you guys see out there. Thanks for watching.
Again, fights move, we move. Deal with it.